Hello. Go ahead and introduce yourself and then share with us a little bit about some of the symptoms that you were dealing with before you became a patient at Perkins Family Wellness.
I'm Spencer Sabo. I'm one of the managers at the Plymouth Home Depot. I've been working there about 4 years, and pretty much the whole time I've been in pain for my working life. And I was only 18 and was hurting, and I couldn't figure out why. Doctors, everyone I went to, they're like, oh, there's just something wrong with your bones. That's a quote from one of the doctors I got x-rays from. And I came here, and you were offering a free special, and I just went, you know what, it's worth just looking into to see if there's something wrong.
Sure.
And I do not regret that at all. Because after 2 years, I went from having very little drive and motivation to being in pain all the time to now I've started actually working out, something that I never thought I'd be wanting to do because it always hurt.
Mm-hmm.
I can do my job every day and I don't go home with pain.
That's awesome.
Like the laundry list of things that are beneficial from this, I would have never even imagined walking through that door 2 years ago this is where I would be now. And even cognitively, I think clearer because, why? I don't have pain anymore. Like, I can actually plan out my days instead of going, oh, okay, well, I can't do this or this around my house because it's going to hurt later on when I try to go to bed. It's, all right, let's cut down a couple trees and actually do some yard work today and have fun.
Sure.
And
I mean, you were dealing with, what, neck pain, low back pain, shoulder issues?
My lower back was a rock. It didn't matter what massage place I went to or anything like that. They could not dig their knuckles hard enough into my lower back to make any impact. And after, I think that was one of the things I remember the most, is after about a month, I was actually able to push my thumbs into my lower back and crack my back. I hadn't done that in almost 10 years. And I'm only 22 now. Like,
right.
That's just, you should be able to do those things.
Sure.
And I lost all of that ability, but now it's all come back and then some.
That's awesome.
I feel like I can go play soccer like I was 10 again.
So what would you say to someone who is contemplating getting under upper cervical care for themselves?
Don't hesitate. A lot of the times, especially in I think it's November, they offer free visits. Just come and take a look. It's worth looking into, because worst case scenario is you tell them, sorry, I can't help. But if you can, it's priceless. Yeah. Like, I mean, I think I've paid a total of $3,500 or something over the course of 3 years, and I could have done 3 times that in doctor visits and medicine. I've gone to the doctors 3 times in 3 years, and that was for legitimate sicknesses, not just general pain.
Sure.
That's a huge difference. Whereas when I was a kid, I would go in once every few months because something hurt in my body or I was having headaches or something.
Sure. So you recommend this?
Without question.
Awesome.
No
cool.
hesitation or thought in my mind.
Well, thank you for sharing. I appreciate it.
That's the least I can do.
Cool.